So guys, it is auction day. Welcome back to the channel and a new video, and we've just arrived at the auction. Nobody's coming in till about 9 o'clock, so we've got here a little bit early, and they've actually let us come in, have a little bit of a view of the cars, get a feel for the place. Looks a lovely setup, and I've really been looking forward to this, and I know Chris has as well. Got all the chairs there, the auction block there. I can't really wait for it all to start, but our car's quite far down the list, but there is some beautiful cars going through. And I just thought, although quite a lot of you would have seen these online, and of course this auction will be over, I just wanted to, you know, just show some of you guys the cars a bit more close up. There's a couple of minis here, they've been restored. They just look beautiful. I'll try not to get any of the cars wrong, guys. X19, I've not seen one of these for a long time. My neighbour had one when I was a kid and it was bright yellow. Chris said his sister used to have one, really likes them. I reckon this might be a V8 Pilot. This car, it looks immaculate, but the inside doesn't look as nice. So maybe just had a outside restoration. And I guess if the seats are not broke, why would you fix them and change it and make it look new? Oh, there's another one here. I believe this is a kit car. And I actually reg checked that, and it come back as a Range Rover. So that plate's obviously not with this vehicle anymore. It looks very, very good for a kit car. I'm just going to have a brief look around, guys, because of course we're going to be filming a bit of the auction. We don't want to walk around looking at the cars all day. That looks very, very nice and clean. Really does. I read the description online as well. It's been lowered. It's got different wheels on it. Apart from that, the owner says it's completely standard. Actually, really, really nice car. Not without its imperfections, but then it's getting on there, isn't it? It's an old car. We had one of these in silver recently, didn't we? I'm not really sure that's a classic yet, but I don't think they're obviously not all complete classics going through here. And this one here, well, wouldn't it be nice to have that sat next to the Mark V? This is a Mark VI RS 2000 and very, very original. £1995 RS 2000, guide price 3.5 to 4.5. Cheap car. Want to get into a classic? Very, very nice and original. An old Audi there, Jag. Escort Cabriolet needs a little bit of love, but you don't see many of these on the road anymore. That Range Rover looks a really nice car. Like I said, guys, this is going to be just a brief walk around. Triumph Stag in need of some love, but I think this runs and drives. Limo there. And I believe this is actually a kit car as well. What is it, a kit car? It is actually a proper car. Obviously it's registered, it's not a Q-Reg, but it's a 308 replica. Not a kit car, replica. I can't even see what it is there, guys, because it's tinted at the top. Another little Escort there, Mark V. Little Clio. And I think there's a couple of like really older bits out. Older. Triumph TR7 V8. Did that say V8 on the back, guys? Sorry, I thought it said T8. It's obviously a TR7 V8. And another little Mini there as well. Right, guys, we're going to pick up once the auction goes live, we're in trouble, guys. Look what Chris has got in his hand. What you got in your hand, mate? He's got a bidder number in his hand, and he's looking at a car. What is it, mate? I'm not going to pretend I know.
MG.
Yeah, MG what?
TC. Not your cup of tea, Rob.
No, definitely not. It's a bit old for me.
Yeah.
Do you have to wind it up to get it going, or have you got to start a motor? Nice bit of kit. Yeah, it's like new.
Yeah, it's been done nicely, isn't it?
We think our MG had low miles, didn't we? At Fiesta.
Yeah.
Should we show that?
Definitely.
Little 4-door Fiesta. I'm not sure what model it is. What's the mileage, Chris? 3,500 miles, guys. Oh yes, unbelievable. What year is it? L Reg.
Yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, very nice. But 5-door, is it? No, you won't. Yeah. A real collector's item.
Oh, but what a nice thing to have, though.
Done no more over this, mate, ain't you?
Get the reg number.
Yeah.
Do a car vertical, see if there's anything on it.
Yeah, let's do it. Right, it's no secret now. Now we're here. We are obviously going to tell you the two cars that we was interested in. One was the red MG, and obviously this Escort as well. Just open the bonnet up. I actually thought that it had a colour change, but Chris said no, a lot of these was white underneath, but I don't remember my last one. You said it was the earlier ones, didn't you?
One this colour.
No.
I've done lots of falls, and they used to be different colour under the bonnet.
A base coat and just left.
Yeah, a brown coat, actually.
Guys, what we're going to do, because they've got the radio on in there, there's quite a lot of people waiting around to actually speak to us. Thank you to everybody that turned up. We are going to quickly do a car vertical on this one. Long as it checks out, this is going to be the one that I'm going to try and bid on for my collection. And Chris is going to have a go at that MG. So no different to any other check we do, guys. We've punched the chassis number into car vertical, and as expected with this one, there was no message, nothing written on the sheet of the window. So mileage okay, theft okay, accidents okay. I wouldn't expect it to be on finance this late in its life anyway. You got the registration date there, the 11th 1995, had a private plate on it back in 2008. TJR 317, nice plate. And then the plate was removed there a little bit later on. Scrolling a bit further down, you got some failed MOTs and some advisories there, but that is, again, all to be expected with a car of that age. We are just going to scroll down to the mileage. Stolen vehicle check there, performed in all of these countries. And the mileage is pretty flat there, so it has been just a collector's car. It doesn't seem to have gone up very much at all, but like I said, as we expected, that has all come back clear. Right at the bottom of this check, guys, by Car Vertical, there is 9 helpful tips and tricks of things to check when you're purchasing your car. So check the condition of the tyres, detect suspension and frame issues, be aware of head gasket failure, check all fluids, etc, etc. I want to thank Car Vertical once again for the continued support on these must-do checks when purchasing a vehicle. I am just going to quickly show you the front page, so this page here, of another check, just to show you what it, if there is something wrong, what it will look like. So here's a sample report, guys, and as you can see there, in amber, mileage issue, theft issue, accidents issue, finance clear. Right, let's have a bid on it if it don't already go over what we're prepared to pay. So all checked out, guys. That is going to be one in the run for us today.
Move on to our first lot, which is lot number 101. It's quite an interesting lot, this one. It is just here on your right-hand side. Now, well, I will let Joe do the speaking. We've got a gentleman called Joe. He is the CEO of a children's charity, Beetle UK. So we're going to invite him up now, and he can tell you all about the vehicle. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Right, we have interest on this
Don't
one.
matter,
Again, I
show
can
a bit of
only
number,
bid on- I've got 16, I've got 17, I've got £18,000. £18,000 is bid. I'm looking at 19 now. 18 I have. Do we have £19,000? The bid is at 18. At 18,000. I thought you'd like this. 19. Thank you, sir. 19.
You're
20,000 is with me.
You
The
said
MGTC
19,
at £20,000.
Go a little bit more.
We probably paid about half the restoration bill on that. At
When we walked
20,000,
round this
21,
morning,
20 and a half.
Chris
All right,
said
20 and a half.
19
21,000 with the commission bid. At £21,000. At 21, now we'll give it 21 and a half.
Talk
The
to
bid is at
yourself into
21.
it, and
He's shaking
current
his
bid at
head. He does that a lot,
21,000,
then comes
so
back. So we'll give you
we'll
a minute.
watch it to the end.
21,000 I have with the commission bidder at 21,000 then. Can we say 21 and a half elsewhere? If not, make no mistake, we are submitting on the books for the commission bidder at 21 and a half new bidder. 21 and a half is bid with the new bidder. I've got 22, sir, against you. At 22, thank you, at £22,000.
Yeah,
right,
so
the bid is at £22,000.
Original.
We are submitting at 22. Nigel, do you want to split that? We'll offer 22,250 or 22,2, whatever's easiest for you. You tell me.
I'd like something that's...
22,250. All right, we're at £22,000, ladies and gents, and I'm looking for 22,250. Does anybody wish to bid 22 and a quarter? If not, we're submitting on the books at £22,000. Are we all done at 22?
I think he's
Any further interest on that? Are we all done? You're out this way, chaps.
Have another
At
bid
£22,000
Go
then,
on,
provisionally.
just
For the
one.
first time at 22,000. The second time at £22,000. Internet sale, all done at £22,000. £22,000 on the books at 22.
Well, there we go.
Provisional at 22.
What did you say that was, Chris? Pontiac Mirror.
Right, lot number
Nice job, though.
129. Now, this is a very rare thing. And I'll tell you what, if this drove past you, you would not know any difference whatsoever, would you? It really, really does look the part. It is a 1986, lot number 129 now, 1986 Pontiac Mirror 308. A very rare thing. It was built by a company called Fiero Factory, I remember them, until Ferrari had them closed down. Now you might remember it was all over the press, this one, that Ferrari weren't very happy, and they weren't happy because they looked very good, didn't they? This one is a right-hand drive example. Got to be a very rare thing, and thought to be the only one in the UK, at least right-hand drive. Got to be one of very, very few. Part of a collection for the past 7 years this vehicle has been. The gentleman is now thinning the stock, so to speak. It comes with a full service with replacement water pump and brake master cylinder. That's all been done, ready to go. It sounds absolutely fantastic. Not only does it look the part, it sounds the part as well. It's got period correct split rims on there. And it's even got the Michelin tyres as well. So it's not had the tyre scrimp, nothing. Proper things there. Genuine rear lights to match, and it's even got the proper badges on there as well. Now, it was Cat C in August of 2014, but that's pretty historical. That's what, that 8 years ago now, isn't it? Right, with that in mind, ladies and gents, who's going to start me on this? The Pontiac Mirror, the Ferrari recreation. Where do you want to be on that? Start me, is it £10,000? It ought to be, looking at that, doesn't
Lot
it?
of car for
It looks like 50 grand.
£10,000.
Never mind 10. Where's £10,000? Start me on that. 10,000 can we say? Where's 8,000 then? Start me on that, ladies and gents. Stick your hand up at 8,000. Thank you, sir. 8,000 bid. £8,000
that.
away, 8,000. We'll go in halves and make it easy. It'll be 8.5. 8,000 I have. The bid is at £8,000. Looking for 8.5 now. At 8,000 I have. At 8.5. There's probably about 2 grand for the wheels on there. 8.5 bid. 8.5 bid. Against you, sir, you want 9. £8,500 bid. Looking for 9,000 now. The bid is at £8,500. Can we say 9? Out this way at £8,500. We're looking at 9,000 elsewhere. Does anybody wish to bid 9,000? That's an absolute snip at that kind of money should you buy it. At £8,500. It is right-hand drive as well with the period correct split rims at 8.5. All the right gear on there at 8.5. I'll take 87.50 now if it helps. At £8,500 the bid. The bid is at £8,500. Any interest online?
Cheap, usable
This
car.
is absolutely for nothing. At £8,500 the
It
bid.
just took the
We're
words
submitting,
out of
make
my
no
mouth.
mistake, at £8,500 then. If we're all done, nobody wishes to bid 8,750. Are we all done? 8.5 then.
He's trying,
Very,
isn't
very
he?
provisional then for the first time at £8,500. The second time at £8,500. Third and final time, we're all done at £8,500. 85. Would you just go and see Tony on that one, please? Just at the moment, that's a bit away. I think that one, a bidding number by Mike. There's a gentleman who registered to bid yesterday. We're not sure if you're here or not. A gentleman called Paul Thompson. Your bidding number is with Mike. If you're here and you're wondering where your bidding number is, it's with Mike. He's got that. So just go and have a chat with him. If you're here, Paul Thompson. Thank you. I just didn't want you panicking thinking you couldn't bid because you didn't have that. Right, lot number 135 now. Lot number 135 is a 1992 BMW E30 convertible. This one is it's a nice looking thing in a lovely colour, described by the vendor to be in all around good condition. It has been lowered, probably some lowering springs or maybe even the shocks and springs, but and it's on non-factory wheels there as well. But aside of a new head unit, the stereo, we believe it's otherwise in its factory state, according to the owner. A lovely modern starter, classic, and ready for the summer, of course, that one, isn't it? Right, in your hands on that one, ladies and gents. Who's going to start me on these? There seems to be very good news now, don't the E30s. Who's going to start me on that? Can we say £5,000 for it? Convertible, summer's coming. Where's 5? 3 bid. All right, £3,000 and away. £3,000 bid at 3,000. We'll give you 3.5. There's 3.5. 3.5. Give you the same at 3.5. 37.50. Sorry, I took 37.50. I've got 37.50 in the hole. We'll give you 4,000 now off either of you, gents. 4,000 is that. I've got 37.50 a bid. Internet, do you wish to come in at £4,000? We're in the room. Make no mistake at 37.50. We should be romping away on that kind of money. I'm at 37.50 now. Does anybody wish to bid 4,000? Internet, it is not your bid. At 37.50 then, in the room at 37.50. Does anybody wish to bid £4,000? For the convertible, we're at hard top money, aren't we? At 37.50. Anybody wish to bid 4,000? One more this way. All done. £3,900 bid. £3,900 now. I need it topping up for 4 now, please. You're out for £100. Stick your head round. You're bidding £3,900 a bid. At £3,900.
Babies.
39 then. Submitting here this time at 39. Internet's out. You're out this way at 39. Here, once, twice, 4,000 new bidder. Just get his number round to 4,000. 41, sir. We'll stick him on to make it easy. 41, good man. 42 this way. Thank you, shake of the head. Back with you, sir. 41, provisionally. Here, once, twice, third and last at 41. With you, sir. Provisional 41 with bidder 630. Thank you. Right, lot number 142 now. One of our fast forwards, we like these, don't we now? Lot number 142 is a 1995 Ford Escort, the RS2000. As all the other RSs seem to be going through the stratosphere, get yourself into one of these now, that's for sure. 1995 of the year, around about 75,000 miles on the clock. The vendor owned this since September 2017. He has carried out various repairs, some of which include new exhaust system, brand new battery. It's even had a clutch replacement with genuine Ford parts as well. It's only covered around about 5,000 miles since 2014. The vendor does give it a very nice description as well. The last Escort fitted, of course, with the legendary RS badges. This one with the twin overhead camshaft engine. Right, with that underway with me on this one, we've got bids. We can start bidding on that at 15, 18. Who wants to round it up to 2,000? 2,000, thank you, sir. I've got 2.25. Have you got 2.5 for it? 2,250. He's 2.5. I'm going to miss you whacking me in the Lincoln summer. 27.50 there, thank you. 3,000 bid. 3,250. Right, my commission's out either way. 3,250 now on the right. 3.5, thank you, sir. Here, 3.5 the bid. 37.50 and on sale. 37.50. 4,000 in the front now. Thank you, sir. 4,000 I've got in the front at £4,000 now. I'll take 41 of anyone if it helps. I'm here at £4,000 and I'm selling it. Make no mistake. In the front row, it goes at £4,000 for the first time. The second time at 4,000. Third and last I sell. Sold to you, sir, £4,000. 11,750.
And then here we go.
14. Thanks again in the hall for your bids on that one. You'll have a lot of fun in that. Right, lot number 147. Lot number 147, another one of the stars of the show. It's parked bang in the middle, this one. 2 telephone bids, I believe we have on that one. Right, it is the MGF with, believe it or not, 12,000 miles from new. 12,000 miles, just over, but not a lot. 1998 in the year. Right, the MGF, 1998 on an art registration in British Racing Green. Yes, in British Racing Green. An absolutely beautiful example. You'll wait a long time to find another one anything like as nice as that. It's a one-owner vehicle, been garaged from new. You can see that when you look around it. The vendor states that it is in showroom condition. It absolutely is, and it drives without fault, they state as well. Extensive paperwork, including an original vehicle order that's there as well. It's got the original invoice, it's got the PDI, the registered, of course, original handbooks, you name it. Everything you possibly want with this vehicle, it has it with it. Totally original, as it left the factory. If these are your thing, this is the one to buy. Right. Where's my phone bidders? There they are. They're over here. Right, ladies and gents. Who will start me on this car? Who wants to have a bid on that? Who'll start me? Can we say? Who'll start me at £2,000 for it? There's a lot of hands. On this car. Who wants to have a bid on that? Who'll start me? Can we say? Who'll start me at £2,000 for it? There's a lot of hands there. Sorry, I'm going to take you there because he's in the middle. 2,000. Right, who'll give me 2.25? 2.25 online, 2.5 is there. Sorry, I'm going to take you there because he's in the middle. 2,000, right, he'll give me 2.25. 2.25 online, 2.5 is there. 27.50, 3,000 here. In the middle at £3,000. Look at me, 3.25 now, gents. I've got 3.25 with you, sir. 3.25 on sale all the way now. 3,250, 3.5 bid. 3.5 the bid, and 7.50, 37.50, thank you. 4,000, sir. 37.50 I've got. You shouldn't have to think about it there. 4,000 bid, thank you. 4,000 bid. 4,000 now. Have we got 4.25? £4,000 is the bid at 4,000. It's here now. 4.25 now with the phones. 4,250 now with the phone bidder at £4,250. We're looking at 4.5 now, gents. This way at 42.50 now. Don't let another one get away. 42.50. 4.5 bid. New bidder. 4.5 now.
Very happy
new bidder
with
now,
that.
4.5. Have we got 47.50 on the phones? I'm at £4,500. I've got a shake of the head with the phone bidder. It's with you, sir, £4,500. Any more bids online? I'm at £4,500 here. On the right then at 4,500. Does anybody wish to bid 47.50? Lots of phones on ears. Dave, are you having a bid? I'm at 4.5 this way. All done then. On sale here for the first time at 4,500. 47.50 bid. Dave's phone bidder. Shaking the head here. Thank you. I'm at 47.50. Wouldn't it 49 help? No, it doesn't. Thank you. Dave, it's with your phone bidder now at 47.50. Does anybody wish to bid £4,900? It's done 12,000 miles, ladies and gents. It's like a new car nearly. I'm here at 47.50 with Dave's phone bidder. Make no mistake, selling it for the first time at 47.50. The second time at 47.50. Third, £4,900. He's not letting it get away. 49. 49. Dave's giving him the Evos. He's out. 49. You're going to lose it for £100. 49 bid. Right, here then, on the right, selling it. First time at £4,900. Second time at £4,900. Third and last it goes at £4,900. Sold here, 4.9. Well done, sir.
Yeah, well happy with that.
Congratulations. What a lovely, lovely thing that is for that money. Well done. 2.5 is there. 27.50. 3,000 here. In the middle of £3,000. Looking with 3.25 now, gents. I've got 3.25 with you, sir. 3.25. On sale all the way now. 3,250. 3.5 bid. 3.5 the bid. 7.50. 37.50. Thank you. 4,000, sir. 37.50 I've got. You shouldn't have to think about it there. 4,000 bid. Thank you. 4,000 bid. 4,000 now. Have we got 4.25? £4,000 is the bid at 4,000. It's here now. 4.25 now with the phones. 4,250 now with the phone bidder at £4,250. We're looking at 4.5 now, gents. This way at 42.50 now. Don't let the one get away. 42.50. 4.5 bid. New bidder. 4.5 now. New bidder now. 4.5. And we got 47.50 on the phones at £4,500. I've got a shake of the head with the phone bidder. It's with you, sir, £4,500. Any more bids online? But £4,500 here. On the right then at 4,500. Does anybody wish to bid 47.50? Lots of phones on ears. Dave, are you having a bid? I'm at 4.5 this way. All done then. On sale here for the first time at 4,500. 47.50 bid. Dave's phone bidder. Shaking the head here. Thank you. I'm at 47.50. What was 49 help? No, it doesn't. Thank you, Dave. It's with your full bidder now. That's 47.50. Does anybody wish to bid £4,900? It's done 12,000 miles, ladies and gents. It's like a new car now. I'm here at 47.50 with Dave's full bidder. Make no mistake, selling it for the first time at 47.50. The second time at 47.50. Third, £4,900. He's not letting it get away. 49. 49. Dave's giving me the Evoque. He's out. 49. You're going to lose £100? 49 mate. Right, here then, on the right, selling it. First time at £4,900. Second time at £4,900. Third and as it goes at £4,900. Sold here, 49. Well done, sir. Bid at 688. Congratulations. What a lovely, lovely thing that is for that money. Well done.
So that wasn't just an auction. An auction, I think I've said it time and time again, is actually a fantastic day out. And you don't realise how much you miss it when you can't go. And that was a cracking day out, Chris, wasn't it? Yeah. It was so lovely to meet all of you there that did manage to attend. I know quite a lot of you wanted to attend, but it was very, very short notice. And do you know what? It was so pleasant. I think definitely in the future, that is something that we would do again with a bit more notice for you guys, and maybe different areas, not too far away, but maybe different areas so that other people can attend. But all in all, a cracking day. Again, lovely to meet some of you. We did order a bit of, like, just a few little bits and bobs to give away while we was there. Some of it didn't turn up, but we had quite a few pens there, salvage rebuilds, and we give them out to people. And it was just really nice to shake hands and have a chat, wasn't it? And of course, we love the auction. Bit of lunch and a coffee. Anyway, guys, let's get straight onto it. So the MGF, that guy actually reached out to us. I think I said it. And he said he wants £2,000 for it. And it wasn't until he told me the mileage, I was like, you do realise, you know, we're going to make money out of this. He's like, I don't care. I want you guys to have it. I want it on the channel. And I know you're going to make money. He don't want people round his house. He didn't want to sell it. And he was just happy for us to have it, which was lovely, wasn't it? So purchase price 2,000, collection 40 quid diesel, tenner for the toll, so £50. A valet we had done by the auction place because I didn't want to get it done here and then put it on the back of the truck and take it there, because it just would have been filthy, and it did actually rain on the way there. So that was £40. Delivery, again, £50. The auction registration fee, £15. Gives us a total price of £2,155. Cracking car for that money. And the hammer price was £4,900. And I think that auctioneer did his best for us, didn't he? Yeah. I mean, guys, you would have watched that bit. He did sort of drag that out quite a while, didn't he? So we was really, really happy with that. He couldn't have tried any harder. So £4,900. Less the commission, so there's commissions paid when you sell a car at auction. It comes to £4,606, which gives, it's £294 altogether, which gives me and Chris a pre-tax profit of £2,451. What a cracking bit of money to have out of a car that we literally had nothing to do to, did we? We literally couldn't do anything to it. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section down below. I know a lot of you think that that car was worth a lot more money, and on a different day, at a different auction, it possibly could have done really good money. But this is the name of the game, and we set the reserve at £3,000. So I think I said in the video, didn't I, the reserve's off once it got to 3,000. Guys, I'm not going to waffle on. This is a lovely long video. As usual, we do hope that you did enjoy it. And if you do, hit that thumbs up, leave us a comment, share it on all your social networking sites, and we'll see you Wednesday in the next one.